Part 2 of the Baker Finals. The mostly SoCal team on the right-hand lane here, they're one up. They need to win this game to win the title. It would be the first for Alexis Atkin, and
she gets a puppy if she wins.
Really? There's a puppy on the line. Glover. Beautiful back, but you know. First time JBT bowler Adam Jackson up in the first frame for the team that must have the win. They're calling themselves Ahhh Pressure. Leads a 3-pin. He's been bowling great as the under 180 bowler for that team all day long. 5-time champ Ken McElvaney, 4 of them in the SoCal Baker. Needs it to push. It certainly does. Two-hander Jackson at the 3-pin has it just fine. 8-time champ Matt Jones, the most unusual but very effective delivery. Saws that rack apart for an opening 3-bagger. 6-time champ Courtney Dutton, one of our most successful female bowlers ever. Oh, mix them up. Not quite. Good shot. I thought we ate all the turkeys a couple weeks ago. There's still a few more left? Okay. Okay.
Can't eat them all, right?
I tried to. I love that holiday. If there was
TGI Fridays on Thanksgiving.
Really? If there was never anything but turkey and stovetop and cranberries, I would eat happily for the rest of my days. I love stovetop. What a great invention. You know what my favorite fruit is? Breadcrumbs, because it can never be stale. Hey Jeff, you want some fresh breadcrumbs? Heck no, that would be stuffing. 26-time champ Cameron Smith, working on the turkey for the team.
He's making a ham bone.
No, that I will argue against. The ham bone is a double. You're aware of that, aren't you?
You already had a ham bone?
Whoa.
That's the best shot Cameron's throwing.
Cameron throwing aggressive equipment there, and that one dove through the heart. 610, yes, a ham bone is a double, and Rob Stone just hijacked the term and decided to call it a 4-bagger. There you go. Much better looking shot for Rachel in the left-hand lane. Rachel, one of the 2 ladies here looking for their first career titles. Rachel has a bunch of seconds but no win. Alexis has a bunch of seconds but no wins. And let me see. Adam obviously no wins because it's his first tournament. And Glover, believe it or not, this guy in lane 8 has no JBT titles. He's got titles on the other tours in SoCal. He would love to complete the alphabet soup with a JBT win here today.
You know that's weird.
Chris Wyrock up on the left lane, a multi-time JBT winner in his junior days, but that ball doesn't quite finish in buckets. Jeremy certainly would be in the conversation of best non-winner, but he only bowls, guest appearances at most on our tour. So. Oh wow! 10-pin denies him there on a very good shot.
That's definitely a turkey still.
Chris, the obviously difficult bucket here. He's going to go hard and straight at it. Oh, never mind. I take it back. Boy, he freaked me out there when he stood left. I thought he was going to.
That's what people left all day long. He's got a lot of buckets.
Typical Chris down carry, easy pattern, sport approaches, and sport approaches. House lane, sport approaches. If you're dialed in, you feel like you can strike all day, but if you're not, the corner pin and corner pin carry can get very tricky. One-time winner, Brian Wyrock. Oh, there's some love on the 7th pin, speaking of corner pin carry.
I ain't gonna lie about that.
Ken and Brian have the side pretty much to themselves most of the semis here, so they should be pretty locked in. Here's Alexis. Almost gets the squasher again, but a relatively simple 3. Baker is all about team chemistry and momentum, and the lower average bowlers filling the frames. Alexis and Adam have both been doing that wonderfully. 2-hander, surprise, surprise. That's a pretty good ball. Oh, wow. That's a shame. That was a great shot by Adam right there with a ring and 10 when they need to do some catching up. It was a rotten Chris down break. Look out, Lexi. Oh, dear. Well, big chance here now for Adam. I don't know. Their team will trail by 6 if he spares it.
much.
Whoa! Just slides by the 10 there, so the lead is 18 for McIlvaney's team as he's up shooting here in the 7th. Thanks again to Pat Cook and the whole crew at Chris down here for a great hosting job all weekend long.
I need to push up his hand.
Yeah, that was very right of target for Ken and the toughest non-split on the lane as far as I'm concerned. But Courtney comes right back with a 6 count of her own. Ouch. Well, of the two, I'd rather shoot with Courtney left. Weirdly enough, but
I don't think we're making it.
gotten more than capable of sparing this up. One of a plethora of girls with 2 women's series wins this year. Still no girls have the 3 wins. They need to get into girls TPC. That's a good shot. Yeah, there you go. Many of the ladies are an excellent spare shooter. What they lack in the big rev game, they make up for in accuracy and skill, and that was a great spare for the team there.
They put our spare game to shame.
That's a great spare by McIlvaney as well.
What's a spare game?
2 excellent spares by the bowlers here.
My team didn't have it today, that's sure.
3 fames left for Carr's team to catch up. Nice ball.
Solid shot.
Oh yeah. See if Jones can match that beautiful shot from Rachel. Not quite. This team just bursting out there as soon as he releases the ball. That's what you'll hear. A lot of Baker bowling in high school. College bowling is mostly Baker. The college national finals is exclusively Baker. So it's a format as these kids grow up that they're going to see more and more of. Yes, my love.
This guy is kind of like me.
You have similarities. I don't. Here's Chris. Oh man, and Chris basically buckets. That's a killer shot there in the 9th frame. Ouch. Matt does his job and covers up his spare. Stacy, if you ever, you're both two-handed, but if you ever start to develop that exact details in your game, I'm going to shove you down the ball return. And I'll like it. Obviously a tough spare for Chris here, and they have to have it. Look out. Yeah, so many different ways to chop that, and unfortunately that's one of them. And unfortunately it's looking like a runner-up finish again for Ms. Carr and her cadre.
What was she saying yesterday?
Mark to lice it up again. What's that?
She was saying something about hope.
Yeah.
Gave her a run.
Well, Cameron pitches that out the window to retain a glimmer of hope. Brian can get all 3 in the 10th for 185. They just, if Cameron goes 6-3, they would still have to mark in the 10th. So, amazingly, still a little bit of life here. Let's see what the lefty can do.
Gotta get them all first. That's important.
There's one.
This is definitely not an easy spare.
No, not at all. The 7 pin especially makes it harder. Well, of course you can. Well, it's a great spare, man. Been a lot of strikes all day long, but it's come down to some spare shooting here, and the 7, 8, 9 bowlers have made 3 challenging spares. Well, 2 challenging spares. Hang on, please. Another must-have. Get that 7 pin over, and that 7 pin is going to seal it. Well, with these 2 ladies opposing each other, one of the strings was going to end there, and for Alexis Atkin, finally,
And the puppy.
the winner's circle and the puppy. Oh, for the puppy, shred that rack.
It's still a title.
California dreaming.
Let me see.
It's disappointment for the other team, but a fine run nonetheless. Adam has never finished lower than 2nd in his JBT career. Another 2nd to swallow for Rachel, unfortunately. Chris, Brian, and Courtney all plenty of wins. They know how that works.
What, put that crown on your head?
Alexis and Jeremy get their first. Ken gets his 6th, 5 of them in team events.
Finally got a triple crown.
For Matt, it's increasingly nearer double digits. There's a little 2-handed backup ball to get the 10 and finishes it up. And make it 27. And the puppy!
Baker doesn't count.
We told her it does.
It does.
It's a puppy.
Yes, it does.
Oh, we have controversy.
Yes. English stick vote.
They vote?
If I won
If Jeff's announcing them, you have
Vote?
9
I think you win the
titles.
puppy. Oh well. Thanks for watching, folks. It's main event time. We'll see you from Mojave Doubles next.